Hi everybody, thank you so much for watching. So this video that I'm going to be doing for you today is about a variety of different hairstyles, and hopefully I can just walk you through a couple of things about how I fix my hair and maybe give you some new ideas as to what you might be able to do with your hair throughout the week. So anyway, I hope this helps, and again, this is just for what I do with my hair. If you have any different techniques that you like to use, please just let me know, and I'd be more than happy to share those and try them out myself. So anyway, I hope you enjoy this, so stay tuned. So what I do at the beginning of the week is figure out if I want to start my hair with it being straight or curly. Now I have a different couple of items here to show you. You can do that by using a curling iron. You can do that by using a crimper. If you want to do straight hair, you can use a straightening iron or hot rollers. Now, out of those four items, normally for me, because I have to be at work so early in the week, I normally opt for using hot rollers. That's kind of how I have my hair right now, and it allows me to be able to put my makeup on or do other things around the house while my hair is being curled. So I really like to do hot rollers. So those things right there are just pretty much the basics, just using a foundation for what you can do with these other hairstyles I'm about to show you. So once you decide pretty much if you want to have your hair curly or straight, next we'll walk through the different hairstyles that you might want to use. The first thing that I just want to talk about is if your hair is curly or straight, it doesn't matter, and you like it down and you want to try to wear it down for that week, I would suggest, just if you wanted just to add a little bit of sparkle to your hair, just find some little hair accessories like this right here. Let me hold it better like that. That you can just clip in your hair and go sweep back your bangs and put it in that way. Or if you are more of a natural kind of person and you like to just not be so sparkly, they also have these little clips right here that you can always just pull your hair back on one side and go, or however you want to do it. There's also these clips that you can use, and again, I'm just referencing just pulling your bangs back because that's pretty much a simple look that anybody can pull off. It's not going to be real hard. I personally like this one right here. It's kind of got a little bit of glittery stuff to it. Or you can also use bobby pins. Makes for a real easy look. I don't know if you can see that or not. Even if you have a kiddo, you can always use these bows. Believe it or not, I have pulled my hair back with these two. I'm sure you believe that. So basically that's just our first hairstyle, is if you're really wanting just to try to wear your hair down but want to add a little bit of sparkle or a little something different, then just use a hair accessory to pull it back on the side, whichever one you want to do. Okay, the next thing I want to talk to you guys about is also, you might not believe that parting your hair different ways can really be a different look, but it actually can. I would suggest trying out different parts. Say part it down the middle where your hair's straight, or part it down the middle where your hair curly, or however you like to do it. Also, you can do just a natural part where your hair naturally parts and just clip it to the side, or you can do a deep part and make it real tight and pull it back in a ponytail, something like that. So really what this right here is about is just changing up the part in your hair really can make you look like you have a different look. Now I'm going to be talking about more so the different styles that I'm going to be showing you. What I'm wearing right now is one of my more favorite hairstyles, and it's just because once I get done with the hot rollers, my hair is really curly, and so just pulling it back, I have it just pulled back with a regular clip and just kind of a messy pulled back look with a headband, and I just kind of sweep it over to the side right here, and that's really a fast, easy look that doesn't take any time at all. I normally call this the half and half look, where it's half pulled back and you know, just kind of half pulled over to the side. So you can do this with straight hair. Again, you can do this with curly hair, wavy hair. This is a real easy look that anybody can pull off. So this is one of my favorite ones. Now what I'm about to show you is some of the looks that I've referenced for you earlier in talking about some different hairstyles. So that is just going to be the, just clipping it off to the side. So I'm just taking a regular clip like this, and I just pick it up and just clip it right here to the side, and there you go. You just kind of have a quick little look that doesn't take any amount of time, but still looks like you've done something different with your hair. You can also do that with bobby pins. You can take some bobby pins like this and just clip it down, clip your bangs down like that, if you can see that. And if you want it to have a little more sleek look, I'm trying to pick up this bobby pin here. You can just add another bobby pin over here to this side and just kind of pulls it away from your face, but still just gives it kind of a neat, different look. Okay, another look I'm going to show you guys real quick is just parting your hair down the middle and using the same technique that I just showed you, is by just using the bobby pins or any kind of clips you prefer and just clipping them like so. Clip the other side. And there you go. You kind of have a really cute little part down the middle with your hair fluffed up, and there you go. And again, you can also use this with your hair straight or curly. Really, these are just different hairstyles that I'm showing you. So this one's just part down the middle. Next, you can opt for doing a far part, or also a deep part is what it's known as. And that's just by taking your part and exaggerating it a little bit, like I'm doing right here. This would be considered a deep part right there. And again, I'm just using the same clips. You can leave it just like this. You can add a fancier clip. I'm just using a bobby pin right here and just pulling my hair back like that. And just clipping it right there. And if you want to add something else on the other side, use the same thing, parting it like that. So again, this is a real easy look right here. The next look I'm going to show you is how to get that little poof on top of your hair right there, and you do that by using a brush like this, a little bristly brush, and you just pick up, I'm looking into a mirror over here, you just pick up a little bit of your hair back here, like so, thank you. And you then get your brush, and then you just tease it just a little bit. And see, it adds that little puffy spot right there, and you can just kind of brush through it or make it as high as you want, or bring it down, just brush it out. And you can either from there pull your hair back into a ponytail like this. You can kind of brush it out. So this is what I do when I want to add a different look by using, by wearing my hair in a ponytail, is I'll poof this up and then I'll just kind of smooth through it again with this, and then there you go. You have a really cute ponytail with a kind of a high spot back there. So that's another look. I don't have a ponytail holder. I would show you how to do another look again is to tease it just like how I showed you. You can also use a comb as well. To me it doesn't really work as well, but you can still use it or try it if you don't want it that high, because this really gives you a lot of height to it. So you can add a poof like that, and then add a headband like this. And then of course you can spray it. So if you see that, that gives you a different look by just adding another hair accessory, and you can wear it down, or again you can pull this back into a ponytail. It's whichever you prefer. Another look that I also like to do is when I wear a ponytail, I like to make sure that I make, taking it out, that I make this part up here as puffy as I can, and again, that's with using a brush like this, and I'll tease and tease and tease it until you can see all of this is higher than the rest. Okay, and then I will use bobby pins to secure this up here. So I'm intentionally trying to make this part higher. Okay, so I'm going to get another bobby pin. Up here. Okay. And then I will pull the rest of this kind of down and back into a ponytail like this. Okay. And from there, what I really like to do is I really like to focus the hairspray, or if you like to use gel or anything like that, on the sides right here, and just slick this back as much as you can. Okay, and just kind of poof this up as much as you like. It's just really your call. So you have a ponytail that has really slick sides to it, and it really makes you look like you have a professional hairdo. Another look that I use all the time on the weekends is basically just a messy bun with a headband. And what I will do is I will pull my hair back like this, and basically I will wrap it, I'll just start twisting my fingers around my hair like this. Okay, like this, and then I'll just start wrapping it into a bun-like motion, and then I will just clip it like this. Using that, just clip it together. If you have thicker hair, you might have to use 2 clips, but mine's not. So, and then of course I just put on my headband as usual, puff this up, and there you go. Another look that I do is I will pull my hair up high like this, and almost looks like you're trying to do a French twist. But I will just twist and twist and twist right here at the base of that right there, and just get it really close. And again, I will just use this clip and pull it up like that. Just kind of pull your hair around. Of course, I will always wear a headband, so I'll have a headband in my hair. And then there's another quick look. Another thing that I wanted to add is that if you're wanting your hair to try to last the longest during the week without having to wash it as much, what I would try to do is use hairstyles where my hair is pulled back away from my face, such as in any of the ponytail looks I have suggested, any of the bun looks, or pulling it back like I have it right now. Basically because that keeps all the oils and everything off of your hair, off of around your face, and it'll help your hair last the longest that way. Also, if you have thin hair, it really does help if you try to wear your hair as curly as possible to be able to pull off some of these looks. However, not all of them. I mean, you can have your hair straight, but to pull off a real thickness approach to your hair, putting curls in your hair before you do some of these hairstyles really will help you pull off that look really nicely. And lastly, if you're really trying to make your hair last the longest, and you don't have time to wash your hair, I know I've talked about this in another video, is they have the shampoo-less sprays that you can put in your hair. But what I've found that's actually cheaper and still works to me exactly the same is just using baby powder. So anytime you feel like any part of your hair is greasy, just put a little bit of baby powder in your hands and just run your hands through it, and it'll really help, and it also gives a nice smell to your hair. Also, I just want to talk about this one last product. It's the Tresemme Heat Tamer Spray, and I really like to use this product on my hair, especially when I'm using a straightening iron. And I got this at Walmart. It's fairly cheap, and it's not as expensive as some products, and it really does seem to work. So if you're looking for a cheap spray, that's a good one that I've found that has helped. Guys, well, that's pretty much all I have for you this afternoon. So I hope I have been able to provide a lot of hairstyles for you, some different tricks, some unique tips, and I hope this really helps you. And giving you some different ideas as to what you can do with your hair throughout the week. So I hope this helps. Let me know what you think, and you guys have a good rest of your week. Thanks.